What's going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here. We're going to be running some gameplay here with regards to Arena. It's been a few weeks actually since I have gotten Blue Marvel unlocked as well here, so we're going to try to use them a little bit here. But of course as well here, Dormammu teams, easy peasy. We're going to stick with Emma Frost here. No point in guessing with the turn bar. Use the Dormammu counters if you can here, and with Emma Frost, always easy peasy. Trying to get that turn bar on our side here thanks to the minus 5%. Minus 5%? Minus 10%. I want one. I think it was minus 10%. I forget. But you get the speed bonus. And of course, as well, for those of you that are, if you don't have Professor X in your shards, then that's great. But if you do, always make sure you special the enemy Professor X. And of course, as well, we'll take advantage of the buzzer beaters, which is basically when the timer drops down to 0, so it prevents us from being slingshotted or swung around, and it keeps us in our rank as well here. We'll see where we can climb up to. I've been a little bit not as crazy as I have been with Arena, but the missus is out this evening, so I'm able to do a little bit more hands-on in terms of the Arena side of things. And we'll throw the special here, and we will pretty much at this point, once you get enough of the characters down, you can kind of pause it and wait until the timer goes off, and then and then you can basically let the time run out and do the buzzer beater, so to speak. And yeah, we'll see if there's a Blue Marvel one on the next one here, but I'm not gonna let you guys wait for the timing of this. Again, still working on the level 110s. We've only got level 110 on Professor X, but strategy still works just fine, even with a level 105, 106 team. And I'm going to cut the footage here. So we're back under 20 seconds here, and we're going to let the buzzer run out. I could have probably waited a little bit, but it's fine. I don't mind doing it. And then, yeah, we jump for 23. Let's hit the next one here with a Blue Marvel team. We're going to switch over to Blue Marvel here, see how he goes. I've been using him occasionally. He seems to kind of replace Apocalypse because he also blocks the speed from Emma Frost as well, I think, thanks to his passive. So again, it doesn't matter that Emma Frost is on this team. We'll go ahead and use the alt here so that we can adjacent damage both Franklin and Invisible Woman. We're going to go first here thanks to the coin flip, and did get some damage on here. And then because of the coin flip, our Sue should go as well before the enemy Sue. And I do believe, and quote me if I'm wrong here, I do believe we should be able to maybe take out somebody, hopefully, maybe. Okay, better than I thought. So because of that initial damage from Blue Marvel, we do take him out. And again, thanks to the coin flip, we can do this ultimate on the enemy, Professor X. And yeah, I mean, Blue Marvel is not really supposed to be an offense machine. He's kind of more geared for defense. But I've been kind of bored, so I've been kind of using him a little bit more. Like I said, just trying to stretch my legs out with him because he's been leveled up and geared and tiered, and why the heck not, right? For those of you guys that are kind of curious, I know not a lot of people use Blue Marvel on Arena, and hence why I wanted to kind of flex him a little bit here in the in this video at least, so you guys can kind of see what he does here, because yeah, he's been just bench warming on my roster, so kind of nice to get some hits here in there. And again, I won't make you guys sit through the buzzer beaters here on the end timer, but yeah, just trying to get Mr. Fantastic's health low enough so that we can aim for the clutch alt here. And this should the secret here is timing it just so you can see Mr. Fantastic's health, and he has just a bit of a sliver, which gives us that opportunity to do the buzzer beater. So this one, we are going to kind of let it run down to the timer. The last one, I was a little quick to jump the gun, but that's okay. This one, we will kind of let the timer die out. And yeah, the opening move should finish off Mr. Fantastic, and we're good. So this should prevent any slingshots because of the timer. And yeah, now we can try on to the next team. Let's go against Apocalypse. Same sort of setup with Blue Marvel as well here. It doesn't matter if he's up against Apocalypse or not. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, so it looks like again we win the coin flip, and again let's aim the ultimate so that it splashes on both Franklin and Professor X. Unfortunately, Sue wasn't there, so unfortunately they'll get the coin flip here on the attack first, which is fine. Franklin's gonna go afterwards, and yeah, what that means is Sue. When their enemy Sue, excuse me, takes her turn, she may be able to take out our Franklin here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, That's kind of what I predicted. And yeah, just depending on the coin flip, we can lose this. But yeah, I would say with Apocalypse teams, just stick with Dormammu. Dormammu will give the second life here. And yeah, again, we get Professor X doing his thing here. Unfortunately, we lucked out. We lucked out here, and he didn't aim it at us, which kind of I think you guys can see here. If Professor X would have targeted mine, we would have definitely probably lost this for sure. We don't have the second life that Dormammu gives us, but again, we're just flexing and getting a little workout done with our Blue Marvel. I don't recommend using him if you want a guaranteed victory. I was more so just, yeah, it's the arena. But I feel like Power Cores, people are kind of losing a little bit of interest in it because of the recent dealings with how the character unlocks have been. So I don't blame people for that. But for sure, I didn't touch my arena the night before because I was actually I was out. It was just yeah, one of those times where you don't want to check your phone when you're hanging with friends, and it is what it is. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna get down to right near the end here and do another buzzer beater and see where it lands us. So right down to the wire again here. We finish off here. This will prevent any swinging. This will prevent yeah, any attacks on us as well when we utilize the full 5 minutes. Again, we've got Dormammu here, so we're gonna run the same sort of setup. Again, if you can guarantee your turn first, always can. That's kind of my shard's been kind of random. It's lots of Dormammus, Emma Frost, and a few Apocalypses and a few Blue Marvels as well here. We haven't seen any. We haven't seen too many Blue Marvels, but yeah, the mirror matchups aren't really fun, so that's why I'm not going for them. But yeah, I think for the most part, yeah, we're going to win the coin flip here because of the Emma Frost passive. Or there is no coin flip, excuse me. We're just going to win the turn order, excuse me. And then, yeah, same sort of thing, basic here with Cyclops. That's going to clear out the rest, and it doesn't matter if these guys are level 110 or 105. The same strategy applies, same strategy works. As long as Emma Frost gets that turn reduction on their side, we're good to go. We're good to go here. I'm going to jump ahead here. I don't think you guys need to see the same redundant gameplay. So again, dying seconds and about the last 10 seconds or so. And yeah, it's going to be another buzzer beater. I love these. Yeah, I think you guys kind of get the gist of it. Utilize the buzzer beaters to prevent swings. We went from 13 to 9 thanks to us waiting. So this is the reason why we do the swings, the slingshots, I guess. You know, you can call it swing up, swing down, slingshot. I don't know. People have called it different things, but it works. It works. The same strategy applies here. We're gonna do yeah, I think we do the alt here on Franklin. See how this does here. Yeah, I think personally, I think it works better if you hit Invisible Woman, but we'll just hit it so that both Professor X and Franklin get a good amount of massive damage. And we won the coin flip this time with Franklin's ult, so that was kind of nice there. And yeah, we'll throw the ult from Invisible Woman and see what this does here. Maybe this will take out maybe Franklin, maybe not. Oh, okay. Oh, right. I guess it would take her out because of Professor X's passive. Okay, so then we get our turn, woohoo, and then we can do the special here, and yeah, that should be all she wrote, guys. That's simple as that. We're gonna cut the footage here. I think you guys get it now. Yeah, we'll just run the clock here down to the wire here, and I think we should Slingshot again from 9 to whatever the next rank is. This one's gonna be a little different because I'm timing it right when the reset happens, so we don't necessarily need to wait until the last 10 seconds. It's always handy to have a clock near you, or if you have another account, aka my wife's phone. Thank you very much, babe. I love you. You can watch your other account by looking at the arena shard timer on the other account. Times may not necessarily match up, but as long as you're aiming it so right when it's the last 5 to 10 seconds, it should work out. All right, so yeah, dying seconds will be right around the 40-ish mark. So as you can see, I'm kind of pausing and playing here. And yeah, we want to make sure we see Mr. Fantastic flying through the air. He's lost all his health. And this should get us right down to the wire in the last 2 seconds here. So this is what I call a true buzzer beater going from 9 to 5. And we shouldn't have any slingshots or anything like that. So there you guys have it there. We've got our power cores, top 20, top 10, I guess. Yeah, I don't always try to push this hard, but sometimes it works out great, especially when I have the time for it on the weekend. Sometimes I don't. But anyways, guys, yeah, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you guys were able to learn a little bit out of it. Yeah, Blue Marvel's not bad. I didn't lose any battles, but I will say, yeah, it's still a coin flip. Stick with Apocalypse if you don't have Blue Marvel. He does the exact same thing. Dormammu as well gives the extra health to the team. So it really just depends on your lineup. And yeah, Blue Marvel doesn't really change too much on the in terms of the arena side. I'm still getting attacked, even having him on defense doesn't really matter. I've noticed that the same amount of people are attacking me regardless if I have Dormammu, Blue Marvel, or Emma Frost. That doesn't really seem to matter. Other than that, guys, yeah, hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully you guys were able to get some insight on this video. And as always, guys, I always appreciate you chiming in. Appreciate you, tuning in as well. And always appreciate all the feedback and everything like that. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.